Okay, so we are already discussed like how to set up Confluence, like set up Confluence spaces. So if you open with any spaces, so we are already discussed like how we'll restrict it to users. So if you restrict it, we can get these options to restrict it. And so what is the difference between users and administrator in Confluence? So what is the administrator work here? Like users can able to understand, user only can able to create their own spaces and they'll create their own pages as well, right? But coming to administrators, same, this is the admin console option only will becomes to administrators. Okay, if you click on this admin, first we'll get it general configuration, user management, manage apps. Okay, if you click anything general configurations as well, everything will be comes to under, everything will comes to under same things. Okay, this is the options we need to maintain. Okay, the first, when you click on general configurations, this is the general configuration, like what is the host number, okay, what is the time zone, okay, what is the attachment size will be allowed, and what is the connections, HTTP connections, so what is this, so it will be in a general configuration. If you want to site title as well, Confluence, if you want to change this Confluence as well, we can able to change it through this edit option. Okay, the
Hello,
next
sir.
option, further configuration. Yes.
Sir, in that general configuration, once again, can you go, sir?
Hmm?
There, this date and time format is there, right, sir? See now,
Hmm.
there for
Hmm.
month it has been given as MMM. So how do we
Hmm.
specify that thing, sir? I mean, when I was doing, I had this doubt, so I wanted to clarify.
See, MMM means it will be comes to like Jan,
Okay, okay, okay,
Feb,
okay,
like this. MM
okay,
means
okay,
it will be comes to 01. Okay, 02 like
okay,
this.
okay,
So this is the difference. Okay.
okay, fine, fine. Okay, sir, thank you.
Okay. If you click on here, further configurations, it will becomes to some like thread comments or PI open. This is also some default. So maximum this will not come. So if you click on it, it will be edited. Like a dashboard, like main page, we can able to change it something. So when open search, enable open search allow to add Confluence as search provider, same as web browsers. From web browsers to we can able to get this link or something. So this is the by all default settings, and maximum these default settings they will go with it. And next is the backup administrator. So if you want to take backup as well, same backups 2024 8 backup, and backup file the date format this enabled. So backup attachments as well, and schedule jobs warning. Do not recommend to automatic backup procedure to proceed production installation. It may require to large amount of memory, CPU, and disk space. So it is automatically that schedule is enabled from backup enabled. So in a scheduled jobs, if you are disabled it, it will be go to disable it automate the things like if you click on edit and backup date and backup path, it will become here. And online backup, where it is custom backup path, more about custom backup paths. I think it is somewhere it is automatically set up. We'll see it out where the option will be get. And previous version there is no automatic backup, so we need to take backup manually. Mm, okay, we'll see that the backup jobs can be enabled and disabled through scheduled jobs. Okay, they're told like in a scheduled jobs we can a backup Confluence. If you put disable it, it will be disable it. If you are click on edit, we can able to edit these timings as well. So this is the option. So automatically take backup. Next is language. So we'll using English UK. If you want to change, we can able to edit and we can able to change it. Shortcut links. So we'll get the shortcut links, catchy files and shortcut. See, if you add any shortcut links here, when you create any spaces by default space, the help link will become here. This is a help links. So keep links something. So the same will be, we can able to add it from here. It will be comes to that space automatically, the links. Okay. Next, external gadgets, like how we have that gadgets there, so we can able to get gadget feedback from URL. If you get any gadget from anywhere, so we'll get that options here. But maximum will not get this all stuffs to perform in Jira. I mean Confluence. We have only major requirement things here, like mail server. In a mail server only, we need to add outgoing email ID, add SMPT server or PAP. So we have to configure one outgoing email ID and some like here code macros and find new apps. So here find new apps means this is the Confluence marketplace. From Confluence marketplace, we can install some apps. This is Atlas and marketplace. Same, it is a Confluence related to Confluence. We'll get it apps here. So if you are installed, the same will be comes to manager. So this is all related to Confluence add-ons. Okay, if you are install, same installation process is same. Once you install, that will becomes to manage apps. Okay, these are manage apps things, and what we are installed, the same will becomes to here. And next thing is here we have very important thing is user management. This is a completely user management. Okay, once you click on users, the user list will become, so only step only Nagaraju is there. If you want to add any users, add user options. From here we can able to add invite users. So from outgoing email ID is there, so we can able to invite users. And next option is user sign up option. Sign up means if you're not installed, if you are enable these options, the person get options like install sign up Jira, sign up account for their self, and they can able to enter into Jira. So if you are allow this person, so allow people to sign up to create their account, and they self, if you provide this account, this link, they will get sign up option. If your sign up option will become, so they'll get this option like create your username, full name, password or something, so they can able to enter it out. And synchronization from directory. Suppose this is a directory we'll discuss here, like we'll get it users from another tool, any tools of Microsoft Active Directory or something. So that will integrate with Jira and Confluence. We'll see how it works. Next is the groups. If you click on groups, there's a Confluence administrator, Confluence users 2 is there. And we'll wait second guys, I'll go. Okay, so we need to give our Jira access permissions to outside people as well, like anonymous users as well. So that time only we need to work on this basis. Next is the global permissions. We discuss the same thing in like Jira as well. What we have global permissions like license users, Confluence administrator can use personal space. They can able to create their space. Confluence administrator and system administrator. Coming to Confluence users, they can able to create their own personal space, create own space, and they are not Confluence administrator and they are not system administrator. Like they cannot able to access here. This option will not get it. So they can able to create their spaces and pages. And next option, individual users. No user currently have individual global permissions. Suppose if I create any user here, see, add user, username and give admin, full name, Nagaraju, email, okay, password admin. So once I add one user here. Okay, back to users list. If I refresh this, group is in Confluence group. So remove this, save. So here, once you create the users, this is a profile view and edit groups, edit details, delete profile picture, set password, delete and disable this person. We'll get these options. See, but in a global permissions as well, we can able to give individual users as well. This is the groups, individual users and anonymous. So, in a, like if you go with any like a spaces, if you go with any spaces permissions, we can able to restrict the space permission based on 3 levels. One is a groups level, user level and anonymous. This is also interview question. They'll ask you like, and how many levels we can able to restrict is a space. Okay, we can able to restrict, edit and view permissions, and in a 3 levels. One is a group and users and anonymous. If you see here space permissions, we can able to manage space permissions here actually. And how will give that? And what is my spaces? See, Confluence users default space permissions. Confluence users view all and delete own one. It means like space he can able to add it, delete he cannot do it, and he can able to add block but cannot delete it, and he can able to add adjustment, cannot delete it. Comments also add, no delete. Restrictions, no, he cannot able to add restrictions. And mail, no. And space export, yes, but admin, no. But coming to levels, like in the individual space level, if I click on, suppose I have a Capgemini space, if I click on my permissions, manage permissions is the Capgemini permission. See, my Capgemini permissions, Jira administrator can able to add, block, delete, or all permissions have. Confluence users as well, all permissions have. Expect this. And Nagaraju Muskut is the owner of this and individual users, and he can able to do all performance. Like down, we have anonymous access. Anonymous access means who don't have access in Jira, sorry, Confluence, that there comes to anonymous users. So they can able to also, if they have permissions to access my site, and they can able to create their own spaces, do that is all permission they have. But this is not secure. They'll not give this type of, like, only administrator can able to manage all, suppose, or else they'll not give anything here. So I have my personal space. So my thought is no one can able to access it that. So in that case, I need to comes to here, and I need to click on my manage permissions. I need to edit these permissions. I need to uncheck this all. Okay, so then only it will be comes to that places. Like if I add any group, I'll add that group and I'll give it. And if I want to my own space myself only, I'll give that all permissions, and remaining anonymous users or groups wise, I can't give anything. So in this case, I have here Confluence administrator. If you are the Confluence administrator, that person, like, who are created space, that person, if the person is not provided you access that space permissions, you can't do anything. Like the space pages are related to owners. If they want any help, we can do it out. But if they have knowledge on Jira, Confluence, and if they are restricted your page, you can't edit it that. So in a Confluence space, you can edit, you can do like we can able to restrict based on groups, based on users, based and anonymous level. 3 levels you can do it, and edit and delete permissions, create page permission, space permission. These levels you can able to maintain it. And suppose if you open any spaces as well, if you open some space, you will get this option like space tool. Left side down, you will get space tool. If you click on that, you will get this option: overview, permission, content to look and feel changes, integration, order pages, configuration sidebar or something. If you click on sidebar, the sidebar, if you click on overview, this is a completely your overview of your Wings edit space details, a delete page. So we can able to delete from here. Permissions and content tool. So here something look and feel will be changed. This is the content and where we are added links and blueprint template or something. Okay, if you comes to like a reorder page, also we can able to order our page list. Like if you click on this, like this option will become, so this you may move to page by dragging into the new position in that tree. So we can able to do these things like order page wise, we can do it this page. And undefined pages, there is no undefined pages, attachments, trash, export, import, this type. Look and feel also, we can change this global look and feel. We are confirmed it, choose different themes. That page, the space will be comes to with the different new themes. Integration, like we can able to integrate this space to some another application something. So that is the option. And user directory also, we need a very important thing is like we need to configure, we need to, now we are using user directory is the internal, like I'm creating internal. So how we need to configure with Jira, so we'll discuss that. And next is a whitelist. Whitelist means, so we have in Jira as well this. So if you add any attached whitelist here, we are accepting that applications to allow this Confluence. This is the option. This is completely look and feel change again. Okay, so PDF layout, PDF timesheet, space tool logo, custom HTML, style sheet, color themes. So our like our space, like which view want, or we can able to get it some themes, and we can able to get some color schemes or something. This is completely the related to like color scheme. If a color scheme for B can be edited, color scheme setting or something. So everything, this is a complete is a look and feel. And this is the upgrade, latest upgrade, and plan your upgrade something. So if you want to upgrade, you can able to get it that option from here. And same here, we have your options like mobile apps, collaborate editing, system information, like this all system information will become. And this is audit log, and what we are doing, the same will be captured here. Backup and restore we have here. So if you want include attachment, not include, so if you click on export, This is the export the site, and this is the import the Confluence data. So same, it is the same places. Like in a Jira, we have export barrage or import is a different place, different options is there. But here, if you want to export this type, you just click on this copy space directory or something, export it. The same, you have to import from this page. Choose file and you just import the file here. It will become here. These are backups of things. And content indexing. Okay, this is the indexing as well. Mail queue is important. We are already discussed this. If any mail will be comes to here, like that is struct type. So if any mail will be struck here, what is the subject and error? So everything will be struck in the mail queue. And scheduled jobs. This is like as automatically if you're added any scheduled jobs like automatic type, so that will be comes to here like backup Confluence scheduled and April 9th and every day is a date and run disable. I'll put it disable. So this is all by default. Email daily report, flush edge and flush email queue and cluster catchy clear or something. So lots of things it is a by default, but if you don't want this default option, so we can able to disable that from here. If you click on disable, that will be disabled. Cache management license details we have here. License details means what LDI and ACN number, server ID. What is your server ID? License type and when it is going to expire. April 6, 2020. I'll date purchase and license expire May 6. It will be purchased. If you have any another license, you just paste it here, and if you save it, that will be updated to here. Okay. And login and profiling. So we have discussed this login and profiling. Like it will be helpful for to get support from Atlas and Teams when we are provided that all logs files. That application links, what we have option there. So we'll discuss this now. And but we are discussing that like we are going to I'll do it now like Jira and Confluence in integration. So then you'll understand this how we link with the Jira or Confluence with other tools like application access as well. We are know this lab. If you are added any like if you added any application navigator here, the same will be comes to here. So if I added suppose my Jira environment, I'll get that options here. So that is the application navigator option. So if I add any link here, the same will become here. The left side Confluence where it is Confluence is there like this. The left side I'll get some symbol. If I click on that, this links will be comes to there. So this is a like quick links type. So next is analytics. This is we have enable and disable actions we have. So collect data from users Confluence to get it out lesson time. So this is enable and disable. We have this analytics logs as well. In Jira we have that, and when we if you are these logs, if you are send these logs to Atlas and Teams, so we'll get some help from them. So they are provided analytics collect data about users of Confluence and send it to Atlas and Teams. So this is if I put enable or disable, so that will be useful for that. Next is troubleshoot and support with the complete health checks. So if you read the complete option, so almost related to Jira only, you will understand easily. So how it will be like helpful for how the things, everything is same like Jira and Confluence. Most of the options are maximum same. But in a Confluence, we want to know like how to set up Confluence, like to create pages, spaces, and restrictions, and edit and view permission restrictions, and to which levels we can able to restrict, like users and groups and anonymous user level we can able to restrict, and we need to load some backups and to restore data. And also we want to configure outgoing email configurations, and we need to know something about like user levels, user directory levels, like create users and add groups or something this level. And we need to know like user directories configurations. So if you know this, I think I hope that is enough for you can tell them like in a Confluence as well will not get more work. So this is the work, and if they want they'll not ask you to create space operate and put it my data into there and to create some work on it. They can't tell you because of that is a user level, they can do it themselves. So if they face any problems, suppose if the person is cannot able to create space or something, we need to check space permissions who are having that create space permissions having. So this level we need to check it out that level only we need to work on it. Okay, so we'll discuss now the Jira integrations. So I'll open my Jira. This is my Jira 8.8.0.